Yo, yo. Yo, yo. No, kun trabaja säätää. Säätää. Let's take Buffalo Bills. Buffalo. Buffalo. Vähän vissyä.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Okay, let's do this shit. That one.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And
I'll go heavy.
On the first play of the game. Picked up by Juju Brents.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Hello.
We can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind
Let's
the line.
go.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw a defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Working the middle of the field.
Jos päässyt maaleissa, jos haluan.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
Richardson looking to throw.
Yes. Let's go.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Micah Hyde.
Yeah,
they're nollin.
They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up.
Oi vittu, ohi.
The defenses are stealing the show.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Seinällä.
Managed to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have got
Nice, let's go.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Here's Richardson to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Touchdown! Alec Pierce from 8 yards out, and the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, And now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become the leader.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as
let's go.
19.
Nice spot.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second down and 6 now. Allen off the play fake. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Pretty early in this contest with one interception already thrown. When that ball was dipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one? And was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, boy.
They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a
Now
a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Ai vittu. Miksi mä heitän sen, vaikka siinä on selvästi äijä?
Cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar
after one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Hardy on the return.
Miksei se mene maahan?
At the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense.
Miksi se X:ssä pitäisi mennä?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On play action, Allen.
No vittu, kun oli nopea mukaan kimpussa, mitä vittua.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular
No pitänyt kyllä mitään nuo mun äijät äsken. Toi onks se suoraan tuolta vaan?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot.
Mitä vittua?
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
Niin, protect vitun quarterback. Tuo vittu se pallo säätänä.
On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for the Colts, Isaiah McKenzie. That's taken on the 25. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into
Let's go!
Easier said than done, though. Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
Brent, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few mental blocks there.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a
Let's go, vittu!
Here's 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Vittuko mulla näin, vittu?
On the 8, it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it here. It's Pierce.
Voi vittu.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining as we head toward halftime. Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Isaiah McKenzie in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros. As you said, right into your great momentum to carry into the locker room.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Olisi kiva, kun saisi edes kerran ton hyökkäyksen pysäytettyä.
Richardson looking to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Pierce. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. He's really good.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's go, vittu.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now Allen.
Aha.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Mitä vittua?
Well, look over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. They'll turn on, they grow their lead, and just turn to play now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one.
No niin, ota se vitun pallo jo.
This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
Enää saa kiinni vittu mitään.
Yeah,
Näitä
there's a
juoksee
whole
vaan.
lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game.
No tulee suoraan läpi vaan tosta. Ei no tee mitään no äijät tossa.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
No, terve.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles.
Hei vittu. Kohti uusia pettymyksiä vittu.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Siitä ei mennä vittu.
Not enough there for a first. No gain as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football.
There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there. The tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line.
No ottaa kiinni noita. Mulla ne jotain vittu kiinni, kun mä heitän.
It seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only Charles in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get into him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Cook following the penalty. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down, here's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard.
Perfetto!
First here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now Hardy on the return. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to set
Oi
the
vittu.
27-yard line. As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Cook.
No ottaa kiinni. Miten nuo ottaa aina kiinni? Mulla ei vittu ikään saa mitään vittu. Onko se tulisi suoraan kohdalle, niin se ei vittu saa kiinni sitä.
Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Rodgers to throw once more. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there.
And Cook will get in. He's got a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Vittu!
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Just
and
näin.
his throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They